Hello everybody, Sodor Branco Turco here, and welcome back to my reaction of the stories of Sodor preservation. Now I know that I'm very late, but do you think that I give a No, I seriously don't. Now, on to the really big news, and it's kinda got something to do with the fact that after a lot of hard bargaining, I managed to land a delivery contract for a cargo ship from Cunard Liners called the Duchess. I think you guys get the reference, but it's got something to do with the stories of Sodor Percy read-up. You guys guessed it. So the news is that I managed to get voice actors for every single character, and all I have to do now is to wait for the voice actors to send their lines. So anyway, until then, let's start the reaction in 3, 2, 1, and I'm gonna get it a bit louder, and let's go. It's starting. The train, for its type, is the most powerful vehicle on land. And the engines of Sodor are the power behind the docks, industries, and branch lines that make up the world-renowned Northwestern Railway. These are the stories of Sodor. Also, I just noticed something about this intro. I believe that in the season 4 intro, yes, and it wasn't Joshua here. Instead, it was Jeffrey, but given that Jeffrey died, he was replaced with Joshua. So yeah, that's a detail that I never realized until now. Very cool. Preservation.
The Halifax lawsuit was a huge pain for British Rail and the National Coal Board, one that was thankfully dismissed by the courts. Nonetheless, an investigation was launched into the tragedy, which ended at Marston Heights. A number of violations were discovered at the mine, and given how little coal it had left, the NCB decided any sort of repairs were uneconomical. Therefore, they closed it down. When that happened, the locals mobilized to save it. After some lobbying, the facility and its affiliated infrastructure were declared a heritage railway. I'm pleased to say it had no trouble receiving support from private investors and members of the public. It was also able to acquire some engines in the form of Neil, Clive and Matthew. The trio had just celebrated their 100th birthday, where they announced their plans to retire.
Happy birthday, Neil, Clive and Matthew. Happy birthday.
Before the railway could be open for business, it needed to be brought up to code. Together with an army of volunteers, they set to this task with great vigor and delight.
I don't think I've heard this piece of music in Stories of Sodor before.
What are you grinning at, Clive? This, the three of us working together. I can't remember the last time we did, but
I think the last time that they did was when the Sodor and Mainland Railway closed. And that was, what's 65 minus 14? 51. It's been 51 years since, I think these three have worked together on a job. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
Must have been when we extended the main line during the First World War. First they fireboxes. That feels like a lifetime ago. And now here we are again. I know. Terrible, isn't it? Rotten swine. I'm surprised you agreed to retire, Matt. You always hated the idea. Well, I couldn't leave you two geezers all by yourselves. And I have to admit, working at the lumberyard was getting too much. You should see the size of the wagons they're using. I could barely move the things. For me, the trucks were manageable, but the pace wasn't. It was exhausting. I wish I could say I was tired of my work, but the truth is I lost my nerve to keep doing it. Because of Barry? Yes. I kept wondering if the next engine I tried to scrap would suddenly wake up, and I couldn't stop wondering what if some didn't. Did I scrap some poor steamy who was simply unconscious? You can't imagine what it's like wondering if you killed someone. Some of us don't have to. Bust my buffers. I'm
I
so sorry,
understand.
Matt. I completely forgot about. It's fine, Neil. Don't worry.
I know.
That's in the past. What matters is the future. And my immediate future
Exactly.
involves checking the track at Greendale. And I need to shore up the embankment when
Greendale?
Carly gets back. Kate, right, sorry. Senior moment.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Kate. Hi, Thomas. It's been a while. Yeah, it has. How have you been?
I'm going to predict what this scene is about. Apparently they're sad about something, and maybe it's gonna be about Thomas and Kate being in a relationship again, like making up. That's one of my guesses, so let's see.
Good. Keeping busy. How about you? Same.
It doesn't seem too good.
I'm sorry, Kate. I really am. The way I spoke to you was
okay.
horrible. You didn't deserve it. Well, maybe I
When?
did. The way I treated you was pretty bad. I shouldn't have been so
Yep, I
jealous.
know.
You never gave me a reason to distrust you. Sounds like we both cocked up. Yes, it does. So, what now? I'm not looking to get back together. Are you?
What?
No, but maybe we can be friends? I'd like that. I really would. All right then.
I knew it.
So, friend,
I knew it. Okay, not really. I didn't think that they would get their relationship back together, but their friendship. I sort of knew that they would be friends again. I might have said earlier that that their relationship is going to be, that they're going to be in a relationship again, but friendship is good as well. So I guess close enough. I guess, let's see what else.
Are these my trucks? Yep, one order of builder's grade stone. How's it coming on your new line? Oh, I don't work for them.
What new
You
line?
don't? No, after
Oh.
the mine closed, the coal board sold me to BR. I'm on loan to the
Ooh.
MHCR. MHCR? Marston Heights Coal Railway. That's what they'll be calling themselves. Anyway,
Wow.
once it's up and running, I'll be going to work on the Little Western. Really?
Ooh.
That's wonderful. Congratulations. Thank
Yep.
you. I'm really looking forward to it. As much as I love my old job, it got so boring at times. Now I'll have some variety. I'm sure I would have gotten that by working on the MHCR, but I'm far too young to retire. Matter of opinion. Rotten swine.
Oh. No. Wait, who's that? Who's that?
Morning, Matt. Morning, Pat. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. I see your little railway is coming along nicely. Of course it is. Me and the lads built the main line. This is child's play. Speaking of children, how are yours doing? Wonderful.
Ooh.
Howard got into Oxford and Gwen is pregnant.
Wow, one of them went to Oxford. That's really, really cool. And personally, I would love to go to Oxford too whenever I go to college. I would like to go to college at Oxford. Yeah, but I've got a long way until college. Hell, I'm only 12 and you go to college when you're 18, so I've got about 6 more years until I get to study at Oxford University, but I can't wait. But yeah, apparently one of the sons that Pat had went to Oxford. That's really cool.
Really? That's terrific.
I
You
know.
and Louise must be so... Oi, Matt, we need you to back up. Kate will be coming through soon. No worries.
Okay. Oh, suspenseful music. Is there going to be something suspenseful? Oh. And he's backing up slowly. Oh. Oh. Well, is there something wrong? And, are they going to crash? Is something wrong? Oh, she's worried about something. What about? She's worried about something. I want to know what it's about. Oh.
What's the matter, Carly? Kate, right, sorry, senior moment. What's wrong? Do you know if Matt's feeling all right? Who? Matt, your brother? I have a brother? You have 2. I do?
Wait, what?
Come on, Neil, this isn't funny.
What the?
Neil? Oh,
The
hello,
fuck?
Carly. Is that the stone we need? Yes.
Her name
but
is
my name's
Kate.
not Carly. It's Kate. It is? Sorry, senior, Neil?
Is Neil okay?
Are you talking to me?
Is Neil okay?
What's my name? What's your name? I don't know.
Wait, what? Wait, is Neil okay? Wait, does Neil have amnesia? Like, oh my god, like, what's going on? Does Neil have amnesia or something? If so, how do engines get amnesia in the first place? But, I want to know what's wrong with him. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I feel the same as Kate right now. Oh my god. What's gonna happen? Oh my god. Oh my. Wait, what just happened?
SS? Apparently.
SS?
Fizzling fireball.
Wait, what does SS mean? Wait, let's see. Okay.
SS?
Wait, SS? What does that mean? I still don't know what SS means. Is that meant to be like Neil is positive with amnesia? No, like when you're positive with COVID? Maybe Neil's positive with amnesia or something? Is SS meant to mean positive? Maybe we'll find out later in the episode.
Apparently. Fizzling fireboxes! How bad is it? Moderate, but Mickey's confident they can fix it. He said he wants to check you and Clive to make sure you're alright. That's a good idea. I can't imagine anything more terrifying than losing your mind. Are you sure yours is sound? Of course! Why do you ask? Partly out of concern, and partly because when I saw you at Greendale yesterday, it looked like you were talking to yourself. I wasn't. I was talking to an old friend of mine, a local postman named Patrick Clifton. Didn't you see him?
Oh, Pat! That and Pat's a postman as well, so is that a Postman Pat reference? Is that a reference to Postman Pat? Or because I assume that Matthew called Patrick Pat. I assume maybe I'm making a mistake, but is that a Postman Pat reference? But yeah.
No. Perhaps you should get your eyes checked. Oi, Kate, we just got word those girders were dropped off at Marston Heights. Can you go fetch them?
Is Kate okay? I guess not.
I reckon she's got dodgy eyes, like my Louise.
Dodgy eyes?
I always have to twist her arm to get her to put on her glasses. If I tried that with Kate, she'd twist my smoke box inside out. Anyway, how's Jess doing?
Okay,
Don't mention
but,
that black and white furball. I hate that bloody...
Wait, Jess? Oh, Jess! So I guess that this Patrick guy is actually Postman Pat. I love the fact that his name is Patrick, Matthew's calling him Pat, and that he has a cat named Jess. That's a Postman Pat reference. I've never watched Postman Pat, but I have seen a video by James A. Williams talking about the downfall of the show. And he was basically the guy that told me about Postman Pat, and when I heard Pat and now a cat named Jess, it just kind of clicked. But yeah, I've never watched Postman Pat before, but yeah, I see the reference.
Hey, cat.
Okay.
So, have I lost my marbles? Not today, it seems. That's good to know. Thank you, Ralph.
Wait,
I'm
Ralph?
joking. Run, swine. Your mind is as strong as your productivity. No wonder you've managed to build all of this so quickly. I hope Neil is able to enjoy it as much as the rest of us. He will. His case wasn't as advanced as we thought. He'll be right as rain in no time.
I know.
I just need to examine Matt now. Any idea where he is? He's over at the mine. Say, Clive, do you know a postman named Patrick Clifton? Patrick Clifton? Oh, there's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Where did you hear it? From Matt. He said he spoke to him yesterday.
Wait. And Clive is now shocked, so maybe he thinks that Pat is someone suspicious or something. Let's see.
What? What's wrong? Mickey?
Yes.
You need to see him right now.
Wait, what?
Hey, Clive, look who's here.
Clive?
He doesn't look happy to see me. I don't know if I can do this, Mickey. It's better if it comes from you. If what comes from him? Matt, how long have you known Pat? About 10 years. When did you first meet him? 1915? And what year is it now? 1960? Wait, you never were any good at maths. You're...
And Matthew now has this SS problem, and, yeah.
Right, I'm not.
Oh my God.
Not what? Good at maths. Pat just said. Didn't you hear him? No, I didn't. Maybe you need your ears checked. There's nothing wrong with my hearing.
Mickey doesn't have ears. So I guess Matthew is he probably has this SS problem, but
Matt, and I doubt there's anything wrong with Kate's eyes. What are you saying? I'm saying, where is Mr. Clifton? I'm right here. Yes, he's right there. Can't you see him?
Wait.
No, because there's nobody there. Is there, Clive?
Wait.
No, and it can't be Pat because he died in 1925.
Wait.
I'm not dead. I can see that. You saw him die, Matt. You blame yourself for it. Shut up,
what?
Clive. Matt, I know you remember.
What?
No, it can't be. Can it? No, it isn't. I don't want it to be.
wait. Oh my God.
No, please, don't do this to me.
my God.
Not again.
Wait, what? Oh my God. What? What just happened?
Where'd he go? Pat? Pat, where are you? Come back! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! It wasn't your fault,
Wait.
Matt. It never was. I don't understand. I don't understand. It's all right, Matt. Don't worry.
Wait, what?
We'll take care of you. SS, or smokebox syndrome, is the most terrifying condition that can befall a steamy. Its symptoms include memory loss, intense confusion, and hallucinations.
Oh, so that's
Despite
what
how
SS
severe
is.
it can be, treating it is relatively simple. I'm pleased to say Neil and Matthew were cured of this affliction. Even so, both were rattled by the experience, especially Matt. You see, he blamed himself for Patrick Clifton's death. Back in 1925, he accidentally bumped into a wagon whose load hadn't been secured. By unlucky chance, the postman had been standing underneath when it came crashing
Wait.
down. It took a lot of therapy, but Matt was able to overcome his guilt and live with the memory. After that whole ordeal, the engines were able to get back to work. A few months later, the Marston Heights Coal Railway was open for business. Its fleet, now bearing a brand new livery, reveled in taking visitors along their
Wow, that shot is beautiful, man. I love this shot. This is probably the best shot of the episode. Man, I love it. This, to be honest, gives me, reminds me of season 3 of Thomas the Tank Engine. You know that shot in Thomas and Percy's Christmas Adventure where the narrator said, if someday you should see Thomas the Tank Engine puffing happily along the line, he may be on his way to a village nestled deep in the heart of the island of Sodor. Man, this just reminds me of that episode, and I love it. Whoever made this route, your routes are amazing. And I would really love to see some of your other routes as well, because I do actually have trains, and I might actually be able to maybe one day use trains and maybe use this route as well in like a remake of Thomas and Percy's Christmas Adventure. But yeah.
scenic line.
This shot
They
is
also
amazing.
put on demonstrations and hosted special events, ensuring the MHCR was a huge success. Kate would go to work on the Little Western, where she had some difficulty adjusting to conventional railway life. But that is a story for another day.
Na 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 na. Da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Alright, so that episode was what a great episode. To be honest, I kind of felt bad for Matthew and Neil when they got this SS thing. I really felt bad for them, and well, yes, it was very, very confusing. And yes, I do think that it was very confusing with Matthew's amnesia and hallucinations. it was it was pretty suspenseful, and I really liked that. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to get me to 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So yeah, join me next time on the training reaction. But until then, bye!